to. I'm really nervous, you guys. I'm really nervous. This is my first hand cam stream. I put the wrong title on at first. I'm really nervous, you guys. I'm really nervous. But how are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? I got something set. Oh, I got something set up at the last moment, you guys. But you can see what you can see right now is you can see that I've got some tools. I can got some tools to do the model magic. I'm just making sure my gloves are on right, you guys. I'm nervous, and because I was nervous, my hand started to leak robo sweat, and then that made it harder to get my gloves to fit properly. Okay. Almost. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see the cold hard truth that I have real physical 3D hands? I don't know if I'm ready for that. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let me take a sip of my sip of my favorite beverage first. Alright, I got my battery acid. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of it first. Okay. I'm gonna put that back where it belongs. And then I'll get ready to show you guys my hands. I have put gloves on, guys, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ta-da! I got fingers. I got palms. I got some sparkly stuff on my fingers, sorry. I was doing some preliminary arts and crafts before, so I got some residues on my fingers, but it's just craft stuff. Alright, give me a second to adjust my sleeve. Alright. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to make a Dr. Fish? Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, okay? So, I got so much model magic, you guys. I got so much model magic. I got, hi Scribbled Out Sketch, hi. As you can see, I do have hands now. I hope you like them. I like you, and my hands like you too. You like my battery acid? Yeah, this is my battery acid cup. I can't show you too much of it because it does have a little reflectiveness, but that's my go-to beverages. Okay. So as you can see, I've got all these tools that we're gonna use to work with the clay, and also there were some other tools that I was gonna use, but they were like mirrors, you guys. And I don't want you guys to see all of the Brightful Technologies super secret equipment that's behind me, okay? So please do not look at any mirrors on here. Okay, so yes. The first task at hand today is that we're going to make a Dr. Fish out of model magic. I've got so much model magic, you guys. I can't possibly run out today. So, we've got blue. Wait, I should probably have Dr. Fish on screen. Let me... oh my gosh, my monitors are all set up differently today because of the hand cam, so let me... there we go. Alright. There's Dr. Fish on screen. Hopefully I won't cover up the screen too much. But yes, we got light blue, which is most of his body. Okay. We've got dark blue for some details. Okay, we've got white, which will help balance some of the colors and do his eyes and his mouth. We've got red for his face, and I also got extras in case we need it. I do know that we need green, so I do got this pack. I don't know if this is shiny. Well, this is all kind of shiny, but this has green and white, more white and yellow for maybe his tail, and yeah, some other colors, and then blue also. Wait, I already have blue. Well, anyways, I have extra colors. Oh, black for the heart, for his heart monitor. And then I even have a little bit extra. I do have one that has a little bit of brown and a little bit orange in case we want to get just the right color for his face. But yeah, we got so much model magic, you guys. So I think we'll start one at a time. Let's start with the light blue because I think this is what we're gonna use the most. So I guess I can just open it like this, right? I don't know if I need to use my scissor. Because I do have a scissor if I need to use it. Okay, I think I need to use my scissor. I'm not strong enough. Alright. This is my scissors. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want to give credit. Also, sorry if the lighting is not fantastic. When I first tested this, the lighting was better because it was just a brighter day. It was a sunnier day. But today is a little bit gloomy today, so the lighting is not as good. Yeah. All right. But I got. Oh wait, I didn't cut it far enough. I didn't cut it far enough when the circumcision is half-assed. Okay, sorry. Anyways, I will not be performing circumcision live on my Handcam today. Okay. It smells kind of. It smells kind of funny, you guys. But yes. Okay, we got. Ugh, it's sticky. Okay. Look at that beautiful loaf. I just gotta squish it. Okay, so we got light blue. And now, the good thing is that because I'm wearing gloves, that there won't be fingerprints in the clay. The bad news is that, like, the wrinkle marks on the gloves will show up on the clay. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best to make a nice Dr. Fish shape, okay? But that's the light blue. Do we want to start? I guess we want to start one at a time because we don't want it to dry. Me being compressed. What, do you want me to like... What, do you want me to like beat it up or something? Wait, I can stab it too. I can commit violence. Me committing violence live on stream now because I have the power. Okay, so wait, let me get this garbage out of the way. Okay, get the garbage out of the way. This is blue. It is blue. It's light blue. Oh, I wanted to give credit to Asila Sheffield. Asila Sheffield from Nexus helped me figure out like the setup for the Handcam. So the arm that I'm using to hold the webcam is the one that she recommended. I did end up getting a different camera just because I wanted something a little more ability to focus and stuff instead of just having a fixed focus, but I did consider all the options and she was really helpful, so thank you for that. Okay, I need to stop playing with this. The question is, you guys, do we want to make one big Dr. Fish or do we want to make several little Dr. Fish? What do you guys think? Because we can make several little ones. I know somebody said they wanted to see Dr. Fish with boobs. I don't know. So how do we want to divvy this up? How do we want to divvy this up? Do we want to use one big? What if one big and one small? So like, take a little bit off. This might be a little too small for me to do with the. Sorry guys, my fingers are too short for this gloves. My fingers are too short for this gloves, you guys. But like a little like a little one like this big, or like maybe a little bit more? You have potato fingers. Does your potato fingers grow those little roots and make even more fingers? Yeah, so like this could, which would be the small size? This one? This could be the small size, and then this could be the big size? What do you guys think? Oh, the autofocus is actually making it a little worse, you guys. I should have just gone with the one Asila recommended. A palm-sized one, like that? Like that? Okay, so I'll save this one to make a little Dr. Fish. In fact, I'll put it back in the bag so it doesn't dry out. Alright, and then the big one, we can make a big Dr. Fish. So let's start, we can start with the big one, and we just want to make the, like, he's kind of egg-shaped, you guys. He's kind of egg-shaped, so we can make him, we can make this into an egg shape first. It is a little bit hard with the gloves, just because, like, the texture of the gloves is weird, but we'll keep working it, okay? We'll keep working it until it's kind of egg-shaped. Yeah. But anyways, you guys, I'm glad that you guys are here. I was so nervous. Like, I was ready at 3. I was ready to be on time. But then I just, like, almost had cold feet. And, here, let me move this a little bit, just in case. I almost had cold feet and didn't start the stream. Because I was nervous about, I don't know what I was nervous about, but I was just nervous. I'd never done a hand cam before. So, yeah. So sorry I was late. I literally just was so nervous. Yeah, sorry guys. Honestly, I almost feel like I should have gone with the camera that Asila recommended, because I noticed that the camera is, like, going in and out in focus. But, yeah. Okay. So, we are almost there. Oops, there's a little, I don't know what that is, but there's a little, thing here. It's okay, we can smooth it out. Okay. I'm trying to smooth it out so there's not so many of the wrinkles from the glove. But, oh no. Oh no, you almost saw my rubble skin. This is so yabai. You guys, this is so yabai. Give me a second. I'm pulling the sleeve of the glove up more so that you don't see my hideous, horrible robo skin and turn into stone immediately. Okay. Okay. I think it's okay. All right, everything's under control. So. All right. Yeah, I think we got kind of the general shape, right? Egg shape of Dr. Fish. I know it's kind of wrinkly. Wait, can you see it? Half a centimeter of a woman's wrist. I'm gooning. No! I'm gonna end the stream, you guys. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, alright. There's kind of some wrinkles on the outside, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not taking the gloves off, you guys. I'm not taking the gloves off. If you donate $1 million, I'll take the glove off. No less than 1 million. Something turning into stone is the way to put it. Yeah, no less than 1 million donation. Okay, it has to be one donation. It has to be one. It can't be added up. Okay, it can't be crowdfunded. It has to be one rich motherfucker who really wants to see my hands. All right. So, I think this is, like I said, I don't love that there's, like, creases and stuff, but I think that's the best we're gonna do without being able to really work it over with my bare raw skin. Call the Saudi oil princess. Yeah, if the Saudi oil prince wants to see my bare skin, then I'll show it if he donates me the equivalent of $1 million US. All right, so there's Dr. Fish's body. All right, I'm gonna fight the urge to stab it. I'm gonna fight the urge to stab him. He's a good fish. He doesn't deserve it. Oh, I just realized I should have saved even more for his fin and for his little things, but it's okay. We can make that with the blue if we mix some white and blue. All right. So, There's that. I just want to keep patting it like a, I don't know. It's just cute. All right. Actually, we don't need to save it. You know why? We didn't need to save it because next thing we're going to do, I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to sever his head. All right, you guys. we're going to sever Dr. Fish's head because we need to put the red face on him, right? So we can just, right? Fish decutting tutorial. Yeah, this is how to clean a fish, a robot fish. All right, wait. You guys, this is where the other tool would have come in handy, but unfortunately that tool was too reflective. So we're gonna do our best here. I'm gonna like slowly. And yes, I got like baby tools for like playing with Play-Doh, you guys. I didn't get real clay tools because they just seemed too professional. I decided to get the baby tools that babies use to play with Play-Doh. Because he's not a druggie. He's not a druggie, he's just a businessman, okay? Yeah, so unfortunately these tools, because they are made of like baby plastic, they're not really sharp enough to like there's like a kind of like a pizza cutter tool I could have used, but like I said, it's literally a mirror. Okay, it's literally a mirror. So I'm slowly, painfully excising the head. All right. Okay, come on. How do the cartel people do it? Should I karate chop it? Nope, that didn't work. Alright. What? What? You never seen one of those cartel videos? They start just doing shit like this because they can't get the spine to break? No? Okay. Just me? No? Okay, my bad. Okay, I think we're gonna twist. We can just twist the head off. There we go. Look, there's the stump. The broken stump of Dr. Fish's spinal cord. Alright, so we will leave that. We'll leave that like that. Okay. And we'll need to put the red face on him, but this is like half an egg. All right, so then we can use the amount that we cut off to make the fin and the little jet thingies, right? So let's take like this much, and then try to shape it into like a fin. Wait. Like that. This is actually I thought it would be a lot harder to, I mean, I did make this heart with the gloves on because I was practicing, and so it came out pretty good. So it's actually pretty easy to, it's actually like not that hard to yeah, I made this while I was for practice, and I figured I didn't really need that much purple, so I just used the purple, and because I wanted to practice doing it with the gloves on, but yeah, so it's actually not that hard to do it with the gloves. It's just a little bit tricky. So let me check. To make sure I have everything that I'm supposed to. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just making the fin. All right, I think that's the right shape, but I might have made it a little too big. Yeah, that's a little too big, right? It's okay. We can kind of like shave. We can kind of like squish it. Oh my gosh, Dr. Fish, your fin is so large. has he been working out? Has he been doing what's it? What's like male Kegels? Anyways, fish Kegels. The fin size is compensating for what? I don't know. That's pretty big. I'm trying to like squish it down. I don't know if that's working. I don't know. I should just like. We're gonna end up with a lot of the extra blue. Alright. Okay. I'm trying to rebuild what I... Hi, Mia! Hi! Hi! How you doing? Alright, is that more size accurate? It's a little bit big, but it's a little bit big. I don't know. Should I pinch off more of it? Here, you can see it real close. See? Yeah, I think so. Okay. There's the fin. Yeah, Dr. Fish looking good. We're gonna make this size Dr. Fish, and then we're gonna make a tiny Dr. Fish too. And then maybe I'll make a voodoo doll and take some what's the word? I'll let the rage out. I'll let the release. What's the word I'm looking for? Let the rage out of its cage. And I'll make a voodoo doll of like, I don't know. My Bedford technology supervisor. No, Frengineer voodoo doll? A consensual voodoo doll where you want me to make a voodoo doll of you? Alright guys. I got way more tools than I even needed, but I actually think this one tool might actually be useful. You can send it. So I have this little circle because I'm gonna take this thing and I'm gonna use it to shape it into like that like little jet thing he's got going on, right? That's what this tool is for. Okay. See? Yeah. Oh my gosh, Clarto, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hi. I'm gonna take a swig of battery acid for you guys. All right, thank you for the raid. Yes, you guys are gonna see my hands. You might even, if things go terribly wrong, you might even see some of my skin. It's already been exposed a couple times. I'll have to unpublish the VOD to remove such dastardly stuff. You don't want to see that. It's disgusting. Alright, but thank you, Melodites. We're currently making a Dr. Fish replica, okay, out of Model Magic. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. And Clarto, if you need to take a break, thank you so much for the raid. I'll take good care of the Melodites, and if they want to be made into voodoo dolls that I'm gonna stab later, then they as long as you're okay with me doing that to your Melodites consensually, I hope that works for you. All right, so this is the jetpack thingy. You gotta see this? Okay. So this is I use a tool to make sort of like a little jetpack cup. Like that. I know he doesn't have a head yet. We'll add the head later. Don't worry. You missed the decapitation. I made like an egg shape, and then I decapitated the front part. Yeah, but okay. So there's one little jetpack, and then I'll make another one just like it. Okay, so take another piece here. But yeah, what were you doing on your stream? I'm sorry I missed it. Alright. So, I think this is a little too big. I don't know. I'm using this very handy tool. I got a bunch of tools. Oh, the tea. Of course, it's Sunday. It's a tea time. Who did you talk to on your tea time? All right. Does that look like this, the same as this one? I think so. I think it's like a little bit bigger. But it's okay. It's okay if one is a little bit bigger than the other. That's completely normal. All right. Wait. Okay, it's actually kind of a lot bigger. But I already stuck it on though. I don't know. It's a lot. Wait, guys, look how much bigger. Look how much bigger the one on the left is. I gotta fix it. It looks like an Among Us. No, he's not an Among Us. He's a robot fish. All right, sorry guys. I'm starting over with this one. I'll take a little bit more off so that. Okay. So let me do this again. But yeah, you guys, not only did I get a ton of model magic so we could even do other projects in the future, I also got, it looks tasty. No, don't do that. No, Dr. Fish is friend, not food. All right. Unless you're talking about the model magic, in which case, I'll read the package and I'll see if it's edible. Would you guys dare me to eat some model magic live on stream? Okay. Does that look? I never realized like how kind of like how sus this might look from like for certain angles. You can get to see Dr. Fish in 360 degrees for the first time. Does you feel different about him now? All right. I feel like I need to add more. I need to like stretch out his body a little bit because he's a little bit. He's falling from his egg shape to like more of a sphere. We want to maintain that length, you know. I think I also made his jets a little bit too big, but it's okay. Bigger is better, right? Is that friend you saw in elementary who ate Play-Doh? No! Thank you for the follow, Spade!
Spadexeratu_VT is now following.
No, I don't eat Play-Doh, okay? This is model magic, which is a completely different substance. Alright. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Should I don't know what to do other than just leave them the way they are or start all over. And I don't want to start all over. Listen, I'm not a what do you call it? I'm not an expert sculptor. It's okay, guys. So we want to put flames in them, but we can do that. We can do that at the end, maybe. Okay, we should add his tail so that he'll stand up a little bit. He'll stand up a little bit better. Okay, so. Oh, wait, no, the tail. Let's leave the tail for when we bust out the green. Okay, but I think this is everything. This is everything with the blue, with the light blue. So actually, let's bust out the red. Wait, let me think. Let me think. I think we should do. Should we maybe do like the dark blue and like do like a ring around here, or do the red next? Yeah, I guess I could do the dark blue after. All right, let's do the red next. Now the question is, guys, this is the red. It's very bright. It's a very bright red. Do you guys think that I should mix it with brown or orange? Do you think I should mix it with a brown or orange, or do you think I should just leave it this bright? This would be great for the voodoo doll, you guys. Because I do have a little bit of brown, and I also have a little bit of orange. And I think if I really wanted to get like the right color, mixing with orange, you think? Yeah, maybe. Alright, I don't think I cut this far enough. I like to sniff it. Wait, let me read it. No messy crumbling. Soft, squishy modeling. Does it say if it's edible? Safety information. Wait, look. Safety information. Keep finished product away from open flame. Do not mold. Wait, warning. Not suitable for children under 36 months. Due to small parts which may cause choking hazard. It doesn't say anything about all Crayola art materials are non-toxic. It says it. All Crayola art materials are non-toxic. Please just eat food. But it's non-toxic, you guys. It's not that open flame. Me. Oh no. Okay. It doesn't say it's non-toxic, edible, whatever. It's not like I'm gonna die. Alright. Oh guys, I probably shouldn't have ripped the bag that much, because now I'm gonna have to get a different bag to put the extra in. I'm gonna have to find an extra. It's okay, I have Ziploc bags in the other room. I'll just have to put it in after. Look how bright the red is, guys. Look how bright that is. Is this, wait, can we have a what do you call it? An intermission? An intermission for me to I'm sorry, I just got the urge to do it. What's this one? What's this for? There's so many different shapes, you guys. There's so many different shapes. Yeah. Also, you guys, all my accessories fell off of my right arm, you guys. So, unfortunately, I don't know if I can stick them back on. I don't even know where I put them. I got frustrated because they all fell off today. I don't know why they decided just for my hand cam stream they're all gonna fall off, but it's okay. But yeah. Alright, so let's take a look. We only need so much. How much orange do you think we are gonna need? Give me a second. Alright, how much orange do you think we're gonna need to mix it? Guys. Alright. I mean, that's more than enough, I think. So, but we need even, if we're gonna mix it with orange, we need even less. So. Yeah. I think I'll be okay. Alright, so let me open up the orange. Oh, oopsie. Alright, let me get rid of the garbage. Okay. So, here's... Oh, that's red. ASMR. Plastic ASMR. Wait. Yellow? Is this yellow? Yellow. Red. Where's the orange? Red. Black. Where's the orange? Orange. There we go. Alright. So, here we got orange. Let's open it up with this scissor. I'm scissoring live on stream, you guys. Okay. This is what the orange looks like. I feel like they're both so bright. This is why I was thinking that maybe we could use some brown. But let's take a little bit. What do you guys think? A little bit of the orange, like this much? Or should I drop something? Give me a second, guys. I dropped something. Okay. Wait. Yeah. We don't need to. It's okay. I got it. Yeah. We might need the brown, but don't worry. Let's try. Since I opened the orange, should I try mixing the orange, you guys? Maybe we do orange, brown. Hi, Tether. Hi. We're making Dr. Fish. This is what he looks like so far. Yeah, he's headless. We were trying to figure out how to get the right color of Dr. Fish, so I was thinking of mixing orange. I was thinking of mixing orange with red. Oh, hi, Bondi. You can't stay? If you can't stay, have a good day. Did I finish the garage? Oh, I accidentally started to stream with the old title before. Sorry. I was so nervous, you guys. I started the stream with the wrong title, so I ended the stream after like 5 minutes of loading screen, and then I started it over. So I did the garage yesterday, you guys. You're gonna be in lurk mode? No worries. Okay, so let's put the orange back. I'll seal this all up in a Ziploc later, you guys. Let's get the brown. There's so many colors in this box I got more than I needed. Alright. There's brown. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna cut that one open. Scissoring time. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you for stopping by, Bondi. Thank you. Alright, so here's the brown. Oh, I just got a little bit out. Ew, it looks like poop. It's poopy color. I'm showing poop live on my stream. Oh, you're still here? Okay, yay! Okay, guys, I think if I mix a little bit of brown, in, that might be even too much. Let's mix the brown in a little bit at a time. Okay? Is this where I do the thing they do on like the TikToks? Where I take like something like this, and then I like mix it like that. Usually they use a paint knife, right? I don't have a paint knife. This one? This one? No, it's easy to just do it with my hands, you guys. Yeah, whatever it is, where they mix it with like a paint knife to make it fan, they like speed it up. And they're like, what color does it make? And then they give it like a stupid name. They're like, I don't know, butthole pink. Butthole brown. Bright full blue. Alright, that was not enough brown, you guys. That was just a tiny bit. That was a tiny bit. You know what I'm talking about? It's like TikTok or YouTube. It's like TikToks or YouTube where they're mixing a color. They have two colors. They'll have like and it'll be like a perfectly shaped circle, and it'll be like red and blue, and they'll be like, what color does it make? And then they'll put them together. They'll take a paint knife of some sort, and they'll take a little bit from this one, and then they'll put it here, and then they'll take a little bit of this one, and then they'll put it here, and then they'll mix it together with a paint knife. Okay, I didn't mean to stick these together. Oopsie. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Ooh. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't panic. We've done one surgery already. We can do another. And then but you know what I'm talking about? And then they mix it together, and then the final color, they like smear it, and they're like, what color did it make? It's cocaine white. The laser surgery. Here. Okay. That's okay. I think that's okay. I wonder what color this makes. I don't have a paint knife, so I can't do it the way they do it, but I wonder what color this will make. We can name this color together. Okay, guys, I shouldn't waste so much time because the clay is actually gonna dry. But I wanted to know what color it made. Okay, wait, here it is. I call this color. Wait. Purple nurple. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so yeah, let's add more brown. Yeah. Just gonna add more brown. It's not pink, it's purple. That's why it says purple nurple. Alright. Adding more brown to the red. It's so bright, you guys. This is purple. It's a very light purple, right? Sorry the lighting in my room is not very good. I don't know how to make it better. But, like, I would do the thing where, like, they put their hand to, like, show you, but, like, my hands are pink. You see it? Whatever. Grape gum purple type color. It's a Rixie color. That is a Rixie color. Guys, we need more brown. This is so bright. I'm gonna add more. Add more poopy brown. I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds that it's making. I kinda like the sounds it makes. It's so satisfying. Even with gloves on, it's satisfying. To squish around. Might just add some black. Yeah, maybe. I think it's starting to get better. It's starting to get better. We do need to use black later anyway. So, I don't know. I think that actually looks better. Maybe a little bit more brown. If I'm comparing it to Dr. Fish right there. What do you think, Dr. Fish? He doesn't have anything to say about it. He doesn't care. He's just happy that I made his jet so big. I think we need a big chunk of orange and brown together. Why? Put the orange and the brown together and then put it in the red? I don't know, blue on blue. I don't know how much I trust you with colors that aren't blue. Alright, here's orange and brown. Mix them all. Guys, my hands don't fit very good in these gloves because my fingers are too short. Guys, we gotta name this color. We gotta name this color when it comes out. Alright. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just realized my tracking died. Okay. I can turn it down. Give me a second. Sorry, like I said, I moved my monitors around. I moved my monitors around without adjusting the direction, so I have to find Okay, is that better? It's a little hard for me to do anything on my computer right now. Bro wrench? You like it? You like the bro wrench? Alright. You know, when you're chilling with your bros and you're wearing orange, but it's not too bright because you're not gay. You know? Because if it was too bright, obviously everyone would think that you were getting planned by your bros. But since it's just dark enough, it's fine. Alright. Let's mix that together with this. Okay, I added too much red to the bro wrench. I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm sorry. Alright. I think we're starting to get Dr. Fish colors. Yeah. We gotta mix more of it. You might need more orange. It might need more orange. But it's starting to look, I mean, it kind of looks brighter on the camera than it does in front of me, honestly. But I think that's pretty good. If anything, I would add a little bit more brown. But what do you guys think? More brown? Maybe a little more brown. I don't have much more brown. This is like all the brown I have left, you guys. I only got a little tiny packet of it. Alright. Alright. We need to save some for when you shit yourself when I'm killing you later. the voodoo. Yes, that's what I just said. We need to save it for when I make the voodoo doll and you shit yourself while I kill you. Yeah. What? 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 Anyways. I don't know, guys. No matter how much brown I add, it still looks too bright. Look at the time. No, not you. I'm gonna miss you. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, what did I get? I got a little red on. I got a look. I got a little red on Dr. Fish here. See? We need to do a very delicate surgery to remove it. I'm doing a biopsy on a skin mole right now on Dr. Fish. All right, he's fine. He's fine. he'll be fine. You fear for your pants? It's okay. You don't have to wear pants during it. You can just let it fall right out. I'm getting revenge? No! No revenge. I'm not getting revenge. I thought you guys, that's what you guys wanted. Ooh. I might just cover up some of these blemishes with... See, there's another one. I don't know. I don't know how that's getting there. I just cover them up with more blue. I don't know. Okay. Alright. So. I think that's pretty good. Now we just need to get it the right shape. Okay? There's a little more extra that we need, I think. Actually, I think... Wait. Let's take a little off. Wait, let's take a little off for our mini Dr. Fish. We gotta save some. We gotta save some for our mini Dr. Fish. Okay? So... Let me... Hey, it has nothing to do... Okay, listen, shitting yourself during a good beating is universal. It's not, you know, for certain countries only. Alright? I don't discriminate. I think if we're using this for mini Dr. Fish, I don't think this will be enough. Okay, that's for mini Dr. Fish. Okay, hopefully that's enough then. It's gonna spread out. Alright. The red, the Anaria! Hi, Anaria! The head reattachment operation is commencing. Alright. I believe it's gonna be a success. Hi! Hi! Alright. I think it's going well. Thank you for the follow, Kaylin. Thank you.
Elon Bell is now following.
Alright, what do you guys think? It's looking good so far. I'm gonna smooth it out a little bit more. Anaria, do you wanna scissor? Do you wanna scissor live on stream? He's looking for panicular? What's panicular? Wait. Is that... Oh no. Oh no. Let's scissor off stream? No, it's not! It's Dr. Fish! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No! No! What do you mean? I saw a dust mite and I just wanted to kill it. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need some more battery acid after this. Alright. What do you guys think? I'm gonna add like a blue. I'll add, you know what? I'll add some light blue like around the rim, you know. You know, because Dr. Fish has that, like, you know, little face condom. I was thinking of getting a plastic, like, gotcha balls and using half of it for, like, his mask thing. But I was worried, A, it would be too reflective. B, the only gotcha balls I could find on Amazon were not the right size. And also, a lot of them had like a dot, like, in the middle. His jets are getting too close together. Alright. They're not supposed to do that. Yeah, it was too hard to find. It was too hard to find the right size because the only ones I found were like really tiny. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I didn't think about the cup dome. But the thing is, the cup dome would have a circle on the top, right? And then the gotcha balls, a lot of them had a circle, you know, on the end. So it was, yeah, I didn't want to waste, you know, money. I didn't want to waste money on something that was not, because there was a lot of people in the reviews that were like, this was way too small, this was way too small, this is not the size that I thought it was going to be. No, somebody else said he looked like an Among Us too. No, it's Dr. Fish, you guys. It's Dr. Fish, but his jet things are getting a little bit squished every time I put him down. Alright. Alright. So, that is his head. So what do we want to do next? We want to do the tail next. Look at his little booty. Because I was thinking I could put... Yeah. Alright, so the tail, it's going to be a little bit hard to get the same exact color as the tail. But I'm going to try. So I got... The big colors I got dark blue, I got white, So, and I have green, and I have like a medium-sized green. Okay, so I don't really know why I got so much white, you guys. I just figured it would be convenient to have in case you wanted to lighten any colors. Dr. Fish and Manga should be really cute. I guess so. But, yeah. Okay. So let us cut this open. Because this is where the green is. Yeah, guys, I got like all kinds of model magic. Because I was like, I didn't want to I want to make sure that I wouldn't not have one that I needed. So there should be a green one in here. Red, blue. Here's green. It's so small. I didn't know it was going to be so small. It's okay. I think I have another green one too. If you have spare white, you can make a gun. I have a big thing of white right here. See? I got like way more white than I needed. Alright. But this is so small. I didn't know this was going to be so tiny. When we finish this, we can start doing really dumb Dr. Fish in public.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Kevin.
Kevin67
thank
is
you.
now following.
Alright, let me... There's another green. There's another green here. Yeah. I guess I can bring him places, yeah. I just hope he doesn't get, like, I don't know, kidnapped and eaten by a raccoon or something. Alright. I mean, people always say they want to eat... people always say they want to eat Dr. Fish. Hi, Kevin! Hi! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so I do have 2 greens. I might need to use, like, both of them. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how much one of them is. That's ASMR. Oh, you want to eat what's inside Dr. Fish. Hi, system. Hi, hi. Okay. There we go. Is model clay non-toxic? As I said, it is non-toxic. All Crayola products are non-toxic. That's what the box said, or the bag said. So I could eat some of this live on stream, you guys. I could. I know. Yes, they are. They are hands. Yes. Try it. Thank you, Tether. Thank you for... Oh, no. Oopsie. I gotta be more careful, guys. I keep getting contaminants. This isn't how we do things at the lab, okay? At the lab, we follow stringent scientific safety standard. Is the fish in the spacesuit named Dr. Fish? Yes. Yes, this is Dr. Fish. His name is actually on his body, too. So we'll have to add that, but I have to think of the best way to add his name. Alright, I think he's okay. Alright. So, name my price to eat a little bit of this? I don't know. I'd eat it for free, but I kind of want to try it. It's non-toxic. Nothing bad will happen. Is Space his first name? No. I actually don't know why his body says Space on it, actually. Alright. Honestly, I don't even think I need to open... I don't even think I need to open this big white. I think I'll just open one of the small white. Because I have some small... I have some small white over here. Here, this is yellow. White. Okay. Nothing bad will happen. I don't know. If I get any donation of any size, I'll eat a little bit of Model Magic. Alright. Gotta taste test a different color. Okay, every donation I get, I'll test a different color. Alright, here's the white. Here's the white, and because I don't think I need that much. I just need to make the green a little bit lighter. And we can do a tier list? Okay. So, here's the white. And here's the green. Now, we want to make the green a little bit lighter. Now let me see. Compare. Because this is, I think this is all the green I've got. Unless I want to mix to make green. So, we'll just take a little bit off for the mini Dr. Fish. Over here. And then we'll use the rest of this for the tail. So let's start adding in little bits of green. Thank you, Bondi. Which color do you want me to eat?
$4.20.
Which color do you...
nipple pink.
The nipple pink? Is this the nipple pink? Is this the nipple pink? I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. Yeah? Ah! No. Ew! 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 I take it back. I take it back. I'm not eating no more Model Magic. Ugh. 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 I take it back. I take it back. I'm not eating any more Model Magic, guys. That's disgusting. Ugh. 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 All right, I take it back. I did it. The first donation I got, I did it. I actually did it for real. And it was okay at first. It was okay at first. And then the flavor really started to come out, you guys. It was not good. It just tastes like chemicals, you guys. It just tastes like, and not good chemicals. Not like battery acid chemicals. It just tastes like chemicals. I don't know how to explain it. It was attacking my tongue, you guys. It was attacking it. Blah. I still have the aftertaste in my mouth. Play-Doh tastes way better, you guys. Play-Doh tastes way better. Alright. Sodas also has chemicals. There's a different type of chemicals. I don't know what No way you clipped me spitting it out. That was so gross. Thank you for the $4.20, by the way. I hope it was worth it. Alright, this, I need it to be brighter. Every cent. Alright. I wonder if I should add yellow to this. I wonder if I should add yellow to make it brighter or something. I don't even know. Do I have yellow? I do have yellow. I have a little bit of yellow. The things I do for you guys. I definitely did it for you guys and not because I was actually curious. A bit of yellow gives a toxic green. Yeah. Alright, let's add a little yellow. Why not? Yeah, but I'm not taste testing every color, no. No. It was bad. It was way worse than I thought. I thought it would just taste like nothing, honestly. I thought it would just be a texture. But it started out that way, but then once the you know, my robo saliva started breaking down like the chemical components, it started releasing its funk all over my mouth. All right. Give me a second, you guys. I keep dropping stuff. But yeah, yellow. We were gonna add some yellow. Let's see. Here's yellow. Alright. Sorry, my alerts are going off, but alright. So I was gonna say I'm not gonna bother turning them off, but I will. Okay. Here's the yellow. I will sniff it though. Alright, I got my nice little loaf of yellow. Alright. This will be for when you piss yourself. Alright, we got piss and shit and blood. Alright, we're good. Alright, so there's a little bit of yellow in the green. Yeah, but it's definitely satisfying just like squishing around the model magic to mix it. Very satisfying. Oh yeah, I see the color coming out. Yeah, I see the it's like making it kind of almost brighter. I don't know if brighter is the right word, but it started to match better. All right, let me add more white. I'm gonna add more white, and then I'm gonna see if I need to add more yellow. But yeah, I'm having fun. You guys having fun? I'm having fun, but I don't know if we'll even do the other activity. Well, I had a few different activities we could do, but we can save some for later. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I might add just a little bit more white. As long as your bodily fluids stay inside. Okay. Wait, you could try to take a small chunk first for mixing colors with to get an easier idea of the ratio. Oh, that makes more sense, Puffy, than just free balling it or whatever I'm doing right now. It's okay. I think it's fine. Sorry about the lighting, you guys. I feel like the lighting got worse. It's believe it or not, most of the light that I have in my room is natural light. So if it's a gloomy day, like, my room is very dark. I do have a lamp, but it can only do so much. That's what's providing most of the light right now, because it is kind of gloomy outside today. Yeah. So I'll have to think about getting even like another lamp or something. Alright. What do you guys think? Is that bright enough? Should I add more yellow? I don't know. I feel like it's not bright enough, but I don't know what I need to add to. That might just be the nature of the model magic formula. Might not be designed for neon type colors, but we can try. Look at that, like, sewage vibe going on inside the with the streaks of yellow inside the green, or like a swampy vomit vibe. All right, is that looking better? I think the yellow is making it better, but the yellow is very bright. Yeah, the yellow is very bright. So let's add. Well, I'll add just a little bit more yellow, and then we'll add the tail. Okay. I gotta be careful though, because I can't add any more green. This is all the green I have, I think. So don't want to overdo it. I think that looks pretty good. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. And I wanna move on because I know that the clay is gonna start to dry out, you guys. It is because it is air dry clay. That's what model magic is. Okay, so for this. Should we use the this thing? I want to use this thing. I don't know if it's necessary, but actually, yeah. I think that helped flatten it out. This is like a way bigger version of what we need though. Here, let me take some of this, put this aside. This could be for the mini one too. Oh my gosh. You guys almost saw you saw a little bit of my skin. That's crazy. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you survived. I'm out here, causing, what do you call it? A public hazard with my, sleeve. Alright. Okay. So, let's try that again. I didn't do it on purpose! Ooh, I'm not that kind of girl, ooh. Alright, I may be talking about beating you until you shit yourself and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not that kind of girl. I would never show skin on live on stream. That's horrible. Not wrist skin, no. Obviously, the skin on my face you can see, but my wrists, only when I'm in dark mode, and then it doesn't count. Alright. This is too close up for you guys to be seeing my wrist skin. It's not proper. Alright. I don't know what I just dropped. I keep dropping shit. It's just a wrapper. It's fine. Alright. What do you guys think? Is that too big? Showing skin before marriage? No, I'm already married. I'm married to all you guys. But that doesn't mean I can just still flagrantly show my skin live on stream. I feel like I made everything too big. Like, that's still too big. But I kind of want to add it anyway. Here, I'll cut off one more portion. I'll try one more time. Alright. I think this should work. I like the colors of all the tools I got. I know I'm not using most of them, but it was a pretty cheap little set. And like I said, I felt like it was more worth it to get the ones that's like for kids than the one that, although I don't know what kid is gonna be like, you know, using something as precise looking as this or this. I think the only reason it's like for kids is because it's like plastic, so it's not too sharp, you know. Maybe that's what it is, but I figured it was more worth it to get that than to get like the professional tools that people use like with real pottery and stuff. I just feel like it's still too big. It's still too big. I feel like I keep using more. I feel like I keep using more than I need, because reason being that it looks like I need more, but I actually need less because the tail is so flat. Like the tail's flat, so he ends up not needing as much actual clay, which is good though, because like I said, I didn't really get enough green. All right, so let's do that again. Okay, this is another thing I can beat you with. Alright. Alright, even if this is too big, I think I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so let's make a little butt crack. Let's make a little butt crack for him to put the, here, what's the best tool to do that with? It's this one. Let's make a little let's make a little butt crack to like put the tail in. Right? How does that feel, Dr. Fish? I don't know if this is the ideal tool to do it with. I have this like wedge. I don't know if we want a wedge. I don't know, we gotta give him a wedgie. Alright. There's Dr. Fish's butt cheeks, you guys. For all you perverts. Alright. So let's... let's seat that. seat that nicely. That actually worked out really well, you guys. See? It like fit perfectly in there. And that will help it keep it like sealed in. Alright. So, we got... Where is he going with all that ass? I don't... To jail, no. Alright. So there's the... Is Dr. Fish's ballin'? Listen. Alright. So, there's his tail. His waggy little tail. Alright, guys. That looks pretty good. Now, we need to make the details. Because this is now the basic, all the basic components of Dr. Fish are here. So now we need to make the details. What should we start with? His face? Start with his beautiful face. I think his face is too, I made his face too like his face needs to be flatter. I'm just gonna flatten him out a little bit. He's breakdancing. He's Olympic breakdancing, you guys. Alright. That's better. See? It's a little bit flatter. I think that's good. Alright, should we make his face first? Maybe? He's mewing. I guess so. I don't think Dr. Fish has a tongue, though. Don't you have to use your tongue when you mew? I don't know how I'm gonna make his jets, guys. Because no matter how unless I lay him on his side, maybe. And let it dry. Because as you can see, his little, jet things are getting squished, because I'm sitting him up a certain way. I probably shouldn't have left him that way, but it's okay. You can still hollow these out and put the purple. Okay. So, we can do his face, I think. I'm just trying to make his face more circular, you know? Because he's got a very circular face. I almost wish I did have that, like, gotcha dome to, like, mold his face. But we work with what we have. Okay. I think that's good. That's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, this is my idea for his face. Is to use something like this, but I think this might be too big. Maybe this. To like, make the indents. He's gonna look horrifying before I actually add the clay. Do you guys like Dr. Fish's empty eye sockets? He always looks horrifying? I don't know. I think he looks better when he at least has, like, you know. I think I made his eyes too close together, so I'm like trying to shove them apart with my fingers. Yeah. Straight out of Binding of Isaac. I don't know. I think he looks good. Alright. That's fine. He'll look better when he has yeah. Alright. Now we need to do the same thing with the mouth. Which might be a little harder just because of the shape. Here's like a smaller. Wait. I'm trying to like chisel out the mouth. That looks so scary, Dr. Fish. Oh my gosh. I think I made the eye holes too big, too. They could be smaller. It's okay, we'll figure it out. Yeah, the eye holes could definitely be smaller. They didn't have to be that deep. I think I was playing into it too much and I ended up distorting a little bit what he looked. Nemo's looking good. Oh my gosh. Stop stereotyping fish. What do you think, guys? I don't know. I feel like the proportions are off. But it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when he looks like this and not, doesn't have his actual eyes in there. Yeah. I think I should start adding the, actual clay into there. Alright. So, we can just use white. I know that technically if you zoom in on him, his eyes and his mouth have a little tinge of pink to them. But I think white works fine here. Alright, so here's eyeball number 1. Alright, we're gonna pop we're gonna pop it in there. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, let's pop eyeball number 2. I probably should have made sure that they were equal sizes. But it's okay. It's okay, we're experimenting. Alright. Here's eyeball number 2. Just hammer it down a little bit. I think I made them too big, you guys. I made them too big. It's okay. We can, you know what we can do? We can add eyelids, yeah? He's a chonker, yeah. I made everything a little bit too big, actually. I bet you I can, you think it's okay? I mean, let me add the mouth and see how it looks. Alright, now we just need to make the mouth. Alright, so we'll make like a little snaky shape. Wait. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's definitely hard to tell if it's the right. Yeah? Yeah, maybe the smaller Dr. Fish will look a little bit more lore accurate. Alright, let's get his pearly whites in there. There he goes. Alright. Give us a cute smile, Dr. Fish. There you go. What do you guys think? I definitely made his eyes too big. He needs his helmet. I don't have anything to use for his helmet. That was the thing. I wanted to get some. My original idea was to get something to use for his helmet, but like I couldn't find anything that was like this size that wasn't like super expensive, you know. But yeah, but I am going to All right, guys. Do you think that's okay, or do you think I should try making his eyes smaller? Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? He looks cute. He definitely looks cute. Alright. Like the fin and the body are already starting to harden, you guys. He's cute as is? Okay, cool. So next I want to put him on his side so I don't squish the jets. Next, let's do his panels. Let's do his panels and his heart. And the words. But the thing about the words on him, I'm not really sure what the best way to do it is. Honestly. I didn't get any sort of like pens or anything to write on him. So I wasn't really sure how I wanted to do it. Dr. Fish looks in horror at his clone. Yeah. So for his door, I'm just gonna do like indents. Where's my here, this one. I'm gonna do like just indents, like well, he's got like a here. He's got like a crease that goes like all around him. I'm not gonna cut his whole tail off, don't worry. But he's got like man, his body's already like getting stiff. Like it's hardening. The clay is. So it's gonna be a little bit delicate here. I'm just making a crease all the way around. Like I said, I'm not an expert sculptor, you guys. This is arts and crafts. This isn't fine arts. Is this clay for furnace or is it just Play-Doh? It's not just Play-Doh, but it's the closest thing to Play-Doh that is actually that actually might have artistic value. It's air dry clay. It's Model Magic. It's Model Magic air dry clay. So it's not really professional clay. It's like clay for kids, but it's a step above Play-Doh, because Play-Doh you can't really, it doesn't really harden into something that keeps its form. Like if Play-Doh dries, it usually crumbles, but this stuff, it kind of like makes a little foam model. So yeah. Dr. Fish wishes this is the birth of his effigy of evil. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think he's thinking that this one can serve prison time for him. Alright, while he flies off to Fiji. Alright, so. Clay for cool kids, yeah. Alright, so. This. I'm making the. Oh, wait. No, that's a little bit high up. Alright, let me make the door. Okay, this is the door. Yeah, goes like this. And the bottom of the door here. Okay. Alright. What do you guys think? See? Oh wait, that line is a little crooked. I don't know if I can fix it at this point though. Just like push it over a little bit. That's better. Alright. So that's his door. Then he has a tiny little notch, like right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to do these details on mini Dr. Fish. But that's what big Dr. Fish is for. Alright. I'm just making his little triangle notch. Actually, I might be better off doing this in the darker blue clay. I actually don't know why I got the huge dark blue clay. I don't really need it, to be honest, so I'll probably, I know he's kind of got a blemish there, but I don't know what to do about it at this point. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I probably don't need the big dark blue clay. I'm better off using just the small one I have. I think I have a small one. Yeah, I think I'm making this blemish worse. I made it worse. It's fine, it's fine. Maybe if I add like a little bit of this on top. For the text, it might be fine to put a line of dark blue and a line of yellow. I don't know. I think on the big Dr. Fish, I think I can manage. On the big Dr. Fish, I think I can manage to do the words. I do have pens, you guys. I have to try to dig them up, but I don't know if my plan to fix this blemish is working or making it worse. It's fine. All right. I have pens. Here, let me see if I can dig out my pens. They're right here. They're right here, but they're like underneath a bunch of stuff. Is this the pens? No. Sorry guys, I've got like a whole bunch of crap in this one drawer next to me. And I think there's pens down here, but they're like all the way at the bottom under all the other crap. And they're like art like pens. Like, I don't know if they're like professional art pens, but I think that they would work well for something like this. I didn't think I would use them, but now that you mention it, if I could find them. So I know they're in here. Oh, is this it? No, that's not it. Darn it. Sorry guys, intermission. Intermission while I search for... I like really want to... I know they're in here. I know they're in here, but... I don't know. That would have been the better, assuming that the ink won't mess up the... I'm assuming the ink won't mess up the clay. I guess that's maybe what I was worried about and why I didn't bother. Are we still putting the blue line around his face? Yes. Yes, we are still doing that. I know they're in here, you guys. I know they're in here. This is like Mary Poppins. This drawer is like Mary Poppins' bag. Like it's bottomless. There's so much stuff in here. I'm just like pulling out stuff. I believe those pens are at the bottom. I'm so close to finding them because I literally am like at the bottom. Oh. Got them. They fell out of their package. They all fell out. I grabbed the package and it fell upside down. I don't know if that's all of them. I dropped, oh, no, there's a lot of them. Alright. Do we have all the colors we need? I think there's one more. Alright. So, here's blue. Here's blue. I don't know if there's a color we could use for the space. Because like I said, I dropped all the pens. Because I'm clumsy. So I don't know if, better than nothing, though. Alright, so. Yeah. So let me test it on this part. Huh? I can use black? Oh, this, oh wait, this one? The orange? Yeah, I can use the orange. Or the red. It's kind of a neon orange, though. Versus the brownish orange. I think that worked. It didn't like soak through too much. For his little notch. Okay. So, but I'm gonna wait to write. Wouldn't it be easier when it's dry? Oh, I guess so. It's kind of mostly dry though. Not mostly. I mean, it's like, I think the surface is dry. Yeah. Okay, don't worry. Let's do the rim around his face. I don't know if we want to use some of this, some of the, like, I don't know what would look better. Like if we want to make like a really long snake, like a really long thin. I don't know what's the best way. Okay, I shouldn't have dumped all these out of the way now. Like a, like a long thin snake, and then make that like a rim around his face, and then add another blue one that's even thinner. Maybe something like that. That's me being rolled. Is it? That makes me want to chop this into little pieces then. And see how you react. Like, yeah. That was my idea. And then like smoothing it out, you know? He's got like pigtails. Alright. Hey! What's that noise, Blue? Alright, don't worry, I'm gonna smooth this out. Alright, that's even too long. Alright. So the idea... Alright, trust the process, guys. Trust the process. The idea was just to create kind of a border, to kind of create a border between his face and his body. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm kind of like smoothing this out. And I'm gonna add a blue part too. I can leave a little open space because that's where I'm gonna put the other blue. Alright, but yeah. Smooth this part out. But yeah, guys, it would be fun. It would be fun if I could bring this Dr. Fish places. It's just, it's gonna be kind of on the fragile side. So I don't think I'm gonna be like, you know, climbing to the top of Mount Everest with him or anything. But I do think it's cool to have like a physical manifestation of Dr. Fish, you know, because you know sometimes he's not here with me side by side, and I'll miss him. So I think it's good to have, you know, a physical piece of him that I can hold instead of just you know, a picture, you know. Yeah. Dr. Fish journey to the rooftop. It's really cute. First fish on Mount Everest. Yeah. Yeah, because, you know, Also, this might help because, you know, Dr. Fish is really photo shy, so I'll have, you know, a replacement that I can photograph instead of him. You know, he will be on stream with you guys, but if I try to take a photo, nah, he's gonna dodge it. Alright. So there's that, and then I know there's a little gap there. I'm gonna add the blue. Sorry, his jet things are getting so squished, you guys. I don't know what to do. I'll have to keep reshaping them until I add the flames, and then once I add the flames, I have to be careful not to place him down like this. He has to be on his side, otherwise it's just gonna get more squished. All right, but yeah, let's add. I'm gonna use a little blue instead of the big blue I got. Yeah, this should be a darker blue than this. Okay. Alright, you guys, but also I'm actually getting really hungry. I don't think I ate enough beforehand. So once I'm done making big Dr. Fish and little Dr. Fish, I'll make a voodoo doll for you guys. And then we'll save the other crafts. We can save the other crafts for another day, I think. Because I think I'm gonna need to grab some food after this. Yeah, but don't worry, I can still stay for a while. I just don't think that we can you know, spend all day to make all the other things that we could possibly make. Even though that would be fun, and I think that we will do it one day. All right, so let me make this. Wait. Here's another blue getting get food. No, I already ate a little bit of clay, and it was disgusting. So no. For $4.20, I subjected myself. All right. I don't know if I made this long enough. If not, I can make more. Alright. Eat. Alright. And then I'll add, break this in half. I'll add a little bit here. And then, if you eat any more clay, you'll start making artworks in the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I was thinking of just putting a little bit just in here. Yeah, like that. Oh. Here. I had to like make it really precise size to kind of like shove it in there. It's a little hard to do it with my gloves. Let me like kind of like try to shove it in there with a tool. There we go. Alright, that's good enough, I think. try to like flatten it out or what have you. Like I said, I'm not a master sculptor, okay? I'm just a robot with a dream to have a little version of Dr. Fish to carry around. Alright, when Dr. Fish is, you know, busy. Okay. So there's that. And then we'll smooth out this layer. I think I did make this a little too thick, but it's okay. It's not too bad. It could have been a little thinner, but I think it still matches well. Okay. I really like doing little artsy stuff like this, you guys. It's just fun. Ah! Hi, Sal. Hi, hi! Hi, hi, hi! Hi, hi! It's my hands. Are you shocked? Okay. There we go. See? He's got a little bit, his shape is kind of compromised a little bit by being, you know, moved around. Hi hi, hi hi. Okay. See? Okay. Now, the next thing that I want to do is we'll make his little tail details and his little face detail. Okay? And then we can do the heart. Okay? Sorry, I'm trying to smooth this out a little bit more. It's a little bit jaggedy, but I think it's the best that we can do with what we've got right now. Yeah. Okay. So, let's make, with the white, we can make these little, things. Like that. There's one on this side and one on the other side. Yeah. Okay, one on that side and one on the other side. Okay. One on this side. There we go. Hope they line up. They line up good. Yeah, they do. Alright. I know, right? I know, and it's like, no, Dr. Fish, no! No, he's okay. He's okay. I'm sorry I dropped you, Dr. Fish. I'm sorry. I was just saying, he's like the perfect size. He's like the perfect, like, size to just hold, you know? I love it. Yeah, alright. Okay, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Alright, so we got these little notches. We got these little notches on here. I don't know if I want to draw on the... No, he's okay. He's okay, you guys. I don't know if I want to draw the other little parts on with a pen. Actually, you know what? If I can, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna draw it. I mean, not draw it. I'm gonna add it in with clay because I got plenty of the right color. I'm trying to find the right tool to like make the little notch thing. Yeah, that works. Okay. And I'll just take a tiny bit of the light blue. Oh no, I gotta be more careful with this clay. Look what I did. Oh, okay. Luckily it's a little bit dry, so it didn't stick together as much, but also, I hope it's not too dry. Alright. Revenge taken. Listen, I've forgiven Dr. Fish for kidnapping me the other day, or the other week. Okay, it was a while ago. See, I can't even remember when it was. And I understand his grievances. Alright. But, yeah. I accidentally... Oh, yeah, thank you. I know it's a little bit jaggedy, but I think it fits. It adds a border between his, you know, his face and his body, and I feel like that makes him look more realistic, or like, yeah, more realistic, I guess. Yeah. He is starting to look a little bit blocky, a little Minecrafty, and that's just a consequence of like the way that he's being held and stuff. But yeah, I try to make it more circular. But yeah, all right. Alright, so I tried to add a little, that little detail there. This part's technically supposed to be more square, but it's okay. Yeah. You like the music? The music is, it's Stream Beats by Harris Heller. It's stream safe music on Spotify, and I am listening to the lo-fi playlist today. So yeah. Alright, so I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll just add a tiny little bit of blue, like that. Alright. These tools actually are really useful that I got. Alright. Like, I don't think they're really for a baby. I think they are for kids, but they're not for babies because, like, a baby wouldn't even know what to do with a tool like this. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't even know that I'm using the tool correctly, but I'm using it for what I think it could be used for. Alright. Just trying to, like, shape this into more of a little bit more of a square shape. It doesn't have to be perfect, though. Alright. Alright, that looks good. And then I said I was going to do it here too. Because he has a little white, like, notchy thing. There. Yeah, this is kind of relaxing too. Alright. So, we're going to do... Try to line it up with... Oh wait, actually, no, it goes under. Oops, oopsie. I can fix it. It goes under the... Alright, sorry. Okay, it goes under the triangle, that little triangle. So, let me try again. Okay, there we go. Okay. I was worried I was getting model magic on my sweater. Okay. Sorry I'm being kind of quiet. I'm starting to get focused. I'm starting to get focused on these details, you know? And the music is very soothing, so makes it easier to focus. Alright. I'm trying to, like, not misshape his head while I try to press down the details properly. Okay. So that looks good, and then we'll do the same thing that we did for the other part, where we'll just add some little pieces of clay. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous before. I forgot to eat. Like, I totally forgot. I wish I'd eaten before, but I was too focused on getting ready for the stream and everything. Alright, I think technically there's like a little silver here, but I don't want to, like, it doesn't seem worth it to break out another color just for that. So I think I'll just use the blue or something. Alright. So let me add a little bit of blue. Okay. I'll add a dark blue too, because I think, like, part of it looks a little dark blue. Trying to make this more square shaped. But everything wants to kind of settle into a circle shape. Alright. I feel like I spend just as much time doing the model magic as I do when I'm drawing, and I end up spending so much time on little details. But that's just how what my instincts are. Alright. So now another little tiny piece here of the blue, and then do it on the other side, or add the dark blue on the other side. And then once we're done with this, let's do the heart and the letters, and then we'll do the flames last. What do you guys think? Or maybe do the flames and then the letters, but do the heart first. Oh, because we do need black. Maybe I should have used black on this instead of blue. It's okay. Hi Beaker! Hi! How you doing? We're making Dr. Fish. We're making Dr. Fish out of model magic. How does he look? Isn't he cute? Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on some little details now. I'm working on some little details, like his little thing to keep his helmet on. And then we did this little one that keeps his tail in place, and yeah. And then we're gonna do his heart monitor. Yeah. Then we're gonna do his heart monitor and the letters, and then his jet things keep getting squished. His jet things keep getting squished, but hopefully we can salvage them. Thank you, Beaker. Thank you for stopping by. This is the first time I ever did a hand cam. I was so nervous, you guys. I was so nervous. But I wanted to do it for you guys because this was one of the goals that I did for my pixel art event on Analive, and I wanted to make sure that I fulfilled all the goals that you guys earned. So I hope that you enjoy. All right. Oops, I kind of made a thumb impression on this other side. It's okay. We look at this. This is the pretty side. Okay, this side is not as important because you can't see his heart monitor or his door from this side. But it's okay. Yeah, that's the other side. This is his good side. All right, but we are gonna add another. Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to add a little bit of darker blue to this one. Where's the dark? Here's dark blue. I have to clean up all this properly when I'm done, and make sure I get all the clay. Make sure I get all the clay into a Ziploc bag so it doesn't dry all the way up. All right, and of course I got my battery acid drink. I might need a refill though soon. All right. So yeah, I was gonna put tiny piece of blue, a dark blue, like so tiny that I don't even know if I can make it tiny enough with these gloves, these cumbersome gloves on. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah. You also love drinking battery acid? Yeah, it's really good. I mean, if you're a human, I don't necessarily recommend it, because I don't think that's really recommended for humans. But for any sort of robot or like mechanical thing, I definitely recommend. I recommend Energizer, Duracell. I think I'm drinking Duracell right now. But yeah, it's good. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to put details this small on Tiny Dr. Fish. And Tiny Dr. Fish, I'm gonna try to make real quick. It did always taste a bit too spicy. Oh no, wait. You're not a human, are you? You're not supposed to drink battery acid as a human. I think drinking battery acid as a human is way worse than eating model magic as a robot. Alright, so now we're gonna add it on the other side. I'm glad that at least the clay is not totally drying up right now. I was a little worried. I was taking a long time to get all this done, that it was going to be way too dried up. Alright, I'm trying to make this think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. There we go. Alright, now we'll just do the same detail that we did before on this side. Oh my gosh, what should I get to eat, you guys? Actually, I don't think I'm gonna order. I think I'll make mac and cheese. That's what I'll do. I'll make mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Because actually, it's pretty gloomy out. And I don't know if it's gonna start raining a lot. So I don't want to send out, a delivery. But yeah, comfy food on a Sunday is good. Yeah, you know what? I already ordered yesterday. I should try to spend less time ordering and instead spend more time. But the only thing is, I hope that I don't get too hungry to make the food. I think that's one of my problems sometimes, is the reason that I order so much is because I get so hungry from forgetting to eat that I am too hungry to make the food. And that's why I end up ordering a food, because I'm like, ugh, I can't deal with this. But I think I have Easy Mac, and I also have regular mac and cheese. It might be too much, but I feel like the Easy Mac is too small for like a full meal, especially when I'm really hungry. But maybe if I eat the Easy Mac first, just to hold me over, so I can make the big mac and cheese, that would be better. Too hungry to eat? No, too hungry to cook. Too hungry to cook is what I meant. Not too hungry to eat. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, Blue, I'm sorry to hear that it's been raining a lot over where you are, because it's been raining a lot over here too. But it's, I mean, I guess that's the trade-off for the summertime, is that the summertime sometimes has like the worst thunderstorms. No, yeah, I meant I get so hungry that I'm like, I don't have the energy, because I'm so hungry, I don't have the energy to cook. So I just end up ordering food, because like that takes less energy, you know? But I can make it, I have the energy to make Easy Mac, because it's like literally you just put it in the microwave. So maybe I'll have Easy Mac, and then, or maybe I think I had some ramen noodle actually. I think I had some ramen noodle, so ramen noodle is even easier to make, I think, than the mac and cheese. So maybe I can make the ramen noodle then. Okay, I think that's good enough for those two details. Alright, now, what did I say I was going to do next? The heart, right? We're going to do the heart. So let's do, we're going to need black clay, but I'm going to wait to open it. Where's the rest of the blue clay? Oh, it's in here. Okay. So, let me make the heart shape first. I'll make the heart shape first, and then I'll get out the black clay. But let me try to shape him up a little bit, because his shape is getting a little bit distorted. Just from being handled like too much. I feel like I should have done these last, these jets. I should have done those last, because they keep getting squished. But I was going in color order, so I figured I'd do all the light blue stuff first. Alright. So, now we want to make the shape of the heart. Try to think what's the best way to do this. I'll be using this one. The heart monitor is very important, because his heart monitor and my heart monitor beat the same. So if one of us heart stops, the other one heart stops too. I'm trying to like Figure out how to kind of chisel out a heart shape. Indent to put the black clay into. Okay. I think that's protect Dr. Fish. Aw, you like Dr. Fish? Yeah, he's nice, but he can protect himself, I think, actually. He's a pretty tough fish. Yeah, but you do gotta protect Dr. Fish because I never tested it for obvious reasons, but I don't know if I know that if my heart stops, his heart stops. But now I wonder if his heart stops if mine will. I hope not. I think it's only the other way around, but I could be wrong. I don't really know all that much about Dr. Fish's anatomy, believe it or not. Because he's his own independent sovereign being. I just know that we depend on each other. Okay. So let's put the black clay in the heart, and then we'll make like a flat piece of pink, which we're gonna have to mix. We're gonna have to mix the blue and the red to make the pink. But we'll just make a flat piece of that to lay on top and make a heart shape out of that to put on the heart monitor. Yeah. I realized that I was making a sleepy face, guys. Don't worry, I'm not gonna fall asleep on you guys. Alright. We got black clay. We used a lot of colors, you guys. Alright. I think we might have used one of every color. I don't think there's a single color we haven't used any of. Except for the only thing we didn't use is purple, and I used the purple, and that's exactly why I used the purple to make the sample heart, which now there's garbage on it because I'm very messy. The sample heart was actually the purple clay that I used, and I only had a little bit of it. Alright. So, here's the black. You only need a little bit. You only need a little bit to fill the... Alright, let me put another little tiny piece. To fill in the black part of the heart monitor. This is looking really good, you guys. I'm excited. Oh, I misshaped it a little bit. It's okay, we can fix it. Which tool do I want to use? I got so many tools. Wait, I need to find a better tool to use to fix it because it's hard to see on the camera, but I made this a little bit lopsided. But I can't really fix it with my gloves because they're too cumbersome, especially since my fingers aren't long enough. So the tips of the gloves are all like floppy. See? Alright. So yeah. Honestly, the shape of the black part is not as important, I think, as the shape of the pink. But I do want it to be relatively nice here. Alright, I'm trying to like make the tip of the heart a little bit more distinct. But I don't really know how to do that. And I don't even think I have the right tools to do it. Maybe this one. Alright. Alright, I think that's good enough for the black part. Alright, now this will be a little fun because we're gonna mix together the some red. We still got tons of red over here. Look how much red we had. We didn't need that much. Alright, but we're gonna take some red and some white. We're gonna mix it together and we're gonna try to make a pink. We're gonna try to make a pink color. You know what? I kind of do wish now I had saved a little bit of purple, because we probably could have made a brighter pink, but it's okay. Maybe we can add blue, a little bit of blue if we want to try. If you want to try to make it more of a bright pink purpley. All right, we definitely need more white. Definitely need more white. Okay. Yeah, because we want to match the pink of his heart monitor. It is kind of a purpley pink now that I think about it. But we can add some blue. We can see if adding some blue helps. We do have lots of blue. Oh my gosh, guys. I need to add a lot of white to make this pink instead of red. Because the red is actually very strong. It's a very strong red. So maybe I should have known. I don't even need this much. I only need a tiny amount. Yeah, I might break this in half and add more white to just the half. Guys. Yeah, I need to, it's a little bit harder to mix just because it is getting a little bit on the dry side. But it is starting to look more pink versus red. It's kind of hard to tell though because it was so red to begin with. Yeah, I could definitely use more white. Here, let me put this over here, and we'll just use this much and add white to that. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm so hungry, I might skip Mini Dr. Fish and I might just make a voodoo doll for you guys. Cause I think having a big Dr. Fish is good enough. If I can make a Mini Dr. Fish later for anybody who missed the first Dr. Fish, or I can make a Mini Dr. Fish off stream just so I have an extra Dr. It's just so I have an extra Dr. Fish. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So this is starting to look more pink, but I kind of want to add a little blue. It's gonna need more white, I think. I want to add a little blue. I hope I don't ruin it, but I kind of want to add a little blue just to see if I can make it more of like the shade of pink that he is, because this is a very red pink. I kind of wish I had saved a little bit of purple, but it's okay because blue and red makes purple. So I'm just gonna start with a really tiny piece. I'm gonna start with a really tiny piece, maybe even smaller than that. Well, I'll start with this. If worst case scenario, I'll add more red. I have more than enough red for sure. So let me mix in that much blue. If I need to add, yeah, it might turn too purple now. It's okay. I'll add more red. I'm trying to get the right color because there's no pink. I mean, there might be pink model magic out there somewhere, but first of all, there's such little. Yeah, this is turning more purple now. There's such little pink on Dr. Fish that I didn't think it was worth it to get pink in like a big container. If they even had that, I don't even remember if they did. But yeah, so yeah, now you can see this. It's more like on the purple side. It just needs to be maybe lighter and brighter. So let me add back some more red. We're experimenting. We're experimenting with color mixing, you guys. Alright. This kind of looks like that purple nurple color. But it's definitely more on the pink side of red. Alright, so let's add more red back. And then maybe more white. But yeah, mixing it together is a little bit tough. Since it is, what do you call it? Getting a little bit on the dry side. Just from sitting out for so long. But luckily it doesn't really go fully dry unless it's like overnight or something. That's looking a little better, but I just wish it was like brighter. I don't know if I can make it brighter though, you guys. Because we made the green a little bit brighter by adding yellow, but I shouldn't add yellow to this. Because then it'll turn like a weird color. So yeah, it'll turn like orange. So let's just add more white. Let's just add a little more white to make it a little more light pink, a lighter pink. And then I think we'll call it a day with this color, because I think we're wasting our time if we spend too much time thinking about it, trying to make it the exact color. We already did a pretty good job with the face. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to add more blue because I think it's just gonna make it too purple. All right, but yeah, we did our best. But I think it'll look good. I think it'll look good once it's against the black. We'll make it really pop out. So let me. You know what? We only need like a tiny piece of this, honestly. But I don't know, guys. Do you like this pink better or this pink better? I think they're almost the same, honestly. This one's just a little more purpley. I'll go with this one since I spent so much time mixing it. All right, so we only need a little piece, and we're gonna roll it out really thin with the pizza roller or whatever this is, the dough roller. All right. Move some of this stuff out of the way. I got so many colors and stuff going on. Alright, so I'm gonna roll it out pretty thin. And do it on the other side. Actually, that looks pretty good when I look at it laid out and nice and smooth like that. Okay, now I'm gonna take my knife and I'm gonna cut out a heart shape out of the thin material. I know it's a little hard to see, you guys. It needs to be really small. Maybe I should use like this little needle one. Maybe that'll be better to cut out the little shape. It just needs to be little. Yeah. Alright. I don't think I have one that's like a smaller knife than that. I just have ones that are like needle shape, the butt plug shape. Like I just have this knife. I guess I gotta choose just the tip of this knife. Or the needle shape to try to cut the heart out. Yeah, it's kind of hard. Yeah, we cut the heart out. Alright. So, when I make a Friengineer's voodoo doll, what do you guys want it to look like? It's kind of... I don't know, what do you call this one? Cheap viewers? Hey, Ray Koidza, are any of your robots interested in sitting on this? Are any of your cheap viewers interested in sitting on this? I know. I gotta, oh gosh, this is gonna be tough. Wait, can I just, wait. How do I start it? Sorry guys, it's hard for me to type with everything, with like the way that I have everything laid out. I might just have to let that bot sit there. Is that... I don't have any mods or anything. I think I'm just gonna let that bot just be. Oh no, one of the stars fell off of my sleeve, you guys. I told you, my sweater, all the accessories decided to fall off my sweater today. It's too bad. But it's alright. Maybe I'll get a stronger glue to put them on next time. Okay. Yeah. The fence spike from Murder Mysteries? Is that... Is that what it looks like? Alright, I'm trying to like excise this heart that I just made. Hi Red! Hi! How you doing? I'm doing delicate heart surgery. So I can put this heart on Dr. Fish's heart monitor. Okay. It's I wish I had like tweezers or something. It's too tiny, you guys. It's really hard to do it. Oh no, it's gonna be all it's all distorted. I don't know if I can recover it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to I don't know, guys. I don't know if I can recover it. Flatten it out a little bit. Oh, actually that helped a little bit. Flattening it out with this thing, with this roller thingy, actually helped. Alright, let me shape it into a better heart shape. Yeah. Look at this tiny little heart. It's so cute. It's so precious. Alright. Just flattening it a little bit. Okay. Now. Let's see if we can take this. I don't have tweezers. That's one thing I kind of wish I had. But let's see if we can put. So we can place this. Okay. Now we just have to like kind of move it a little bit so it fits better. Oh no, let me see if I can remove it. Because it's a little bit off kilter. I don't think I can. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know how I thought I was going to make a even smaller version of this. Oh no. Oh no, I soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Alright, wait. How can I... Alright. I might be better off just scraping off all this. Oh no. It's alright, guys. Let's take that part off. Alright. And make a new one. And cover this up. Yeah. I don't know. This one has black in it. So, I mean, Dr. Fish always had a little black in his heart. Oh no, they keep coming. Guys, this setup is not very accommodative of typing, but I'll do my best. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to lean too far forward too far. Ban. 3A, yeah, basically. URAKCAN 55. Okay, at least I got one of them. Alright. Let's try again. Let's try again to make the heart. Alright. Let's try again to make the heart. Yeah, if a lot more bots come, I might mod somebody, just in case. I prefer not to have too many mods since I don't really need, when I can type for myself, I don't really need them yet. But I could mod somebody on a temporary basis, just to get rid of anything that shows up. Alright, let's try this. That was smarter, doing it on the edge like that, instead of right in the middle. Alright, heart surgery attempt number 2. Alright, heart surgery attempt number 2. Alright, there's there's the precious little heart. Alright. Now let's place it. Now the problem I had before is that I placed it too high up. We need to place it like right in the center. Alright. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we just need to spread it out just enough. We just spread it out just enough to cover the mistake from before. I think we got it, guys. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Alright, let me make the tip of the heart a little sharper. Okay. Look at that. There he is. There's Dr. Fish's beautiful heart. Oh no, guys, look what I did. I smeared this a little bit. I wonder if I can fix it. I don't know. I don't know if I can fix that, you guys. It's not that big a deal. It's not a huge detail. I just smeared it from pressing down on it too much. It's alright. Yeah, see, on the other side it's flattened out. It's okay. It is what it is. Like I said, not a big detail. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. His little helmet holder thing got a little smushed, but it's okay. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Alright. As long as his heart is looking good, then I'm happy. Thank you. Here's his face. Alright. I'm still trying to keep the roundness of his face a little bit because it does get a little bit blocky just from, you know, lying on the flat surface. But I think it's okay. Aw, he's so precious. Okay. So, the last things that we need is yeah, Dr. Fish looking sharp. Yeah. The last thing we need is we need to do the flames and his jets, and then we need to write space and Dr. Fish on here. I have pens we can do that with. Like, I think I could probably use, I'll try using the orange pen, this pen, to do the Dr. Fish. But if that doesn't work, I might just use the red pen. Alright. So. No, it's Model Magic. It's Model Magic, so it's just gonna air dry. Yeah, it's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy, just some Model Magic. And when it dries, I know when it dries, it's kind of like almost like feels like a foamy, like it's kind of lightweight. I don't know if I've ever made anything this big with Model Magic before, so I don't know. I think it's a little bit thicker than the medallion, you guys. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But I think it'll dry. I just don't know if it'll dry all the way through just because it's so thick. So it might take a while to dry all the way through, but I just hope it doesn't, I don't know. Nothing bad happens to it before it fully dries. I'll try to keep it in a safe spot, and I'll leave it for like longer than I even need to, just to make sure that it's yeah. Oh, well, here's an example. I made this out of Model Magic. I made this a few days ago, and it's really lightweight. It's like a little flexible, but not super flexible. And yeah, that's what it looks like when it's dry, basically. But obviously, this is a lot thinner. This is a lot thinner than this. So, alright. So, yes, we want to make the flames. I know that his thing, is it in danger of cracking? I don't know. That's what I was maybe thinking in terms of like, I don't know if it's still wet on the inside. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, he already's got like some creases, but those are creases. I don't really know what. I would say the fact that it's air dry makes me think that it's less likely to crack. Because wouldn't it be more likely to crack if you're like changing up the temperature? I'm gaping his flame port ussy. I'm doing no such thing. I'm just making sure that because his flame port ussy, as you so crudely put it, got a little bit squished, so I was just opening it back up, you know, so we can put the flames inside. Alright. So the flames are purple, are light purple. Here, I'll back up a little bit so you guys can see maybe his flames a little bit better. Here, I can I don't know if I should try to move us up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So he's kind of got like a lavender. Actually, this color, this is the one I ate. This color almost is pretty close to what we need. But I think I'll mix some blue. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm yawning, I'm hungry. It's gloomy outside. I think it's almost time to take a nap. But don't worry guys. We're still gonna do the voodoo doll. I want to do the voodoo doll. I think it'll give me even more energy to do the voodoo doll. Alright, so we got blue and red, and we're just gonna put it right together. No, Kevin, I'm sorry. I got so stressed about being nervous about doing my first hand cam that I did not keep good enough care of myself. The only thing I did right was that I went to bed early. That's the only thing I did right, is I went to bed early so that I would be able to wake up early to get ready. And I got up early to get ready, but I just got so nervous at the end that I ended up starting my stream late, even though I was all ready. Like, I had everything prepared. Like half an hour ahead. Like, I started preparing this morning. I had everything already set up. Like, all, like, my materials, everything was all set up, like, half an hour early. And then once I sat down to start the stream, obviously I made a mistake with the stream title. The only thing I did last minute was change the stream info. But I just sat there, and I was, like, so nervous. And then I didn't even realize that the time passed to 3 p.m. And then I was like, I was gonna start the stream, and I was like too nervous to click the start stream button. And then when I did, then I realized the title was wrong. And then I was even more embarrassed. And I was like, oh god, everything's gonna go wrong. But I don't think everything went wrong. I think things went very good. And I'm very happy to be with you guys. Yeah. Alright, so we got the purple. Now we just need to lighten it up with some white. I think we used all the white. Did we use all the white that we had open? I don't know if did we use it all? It's okay, we can open another white. I have lots of white. I just wasn't sure if I used all the white that we had. See, I already have another white right here. Aw, it's gonna great and comfy time. Yeah, nothing really went bad. The only thing that went bad was that all of a sudden all of the accessories on my sleeves started falling off. Which has never happened on stream before, so I don't know why that happened, but yeah, that's really the only thing that went bad. Speaking of, I think one of them fell on the floor right now. Give me a second. Alright. I had to sleep super late because it's Lulu's. Oh yeah, Lulu was playing Minecraft, wasn't she? I was in the Minecraft world. I got to see her I got to see Lulu's ranch for the first time yesterday in the Minecraft. which was really cool. Her ranch is so beautiful. And I marked a spot while I was playing with her yesterday. Oh wait, guys, there was a little bit of white here all along. That would have been like the perfect. I didn't need to open up a new white. It's okay, guys. I have so much white. I don't know what to do with it. If we waste a little bit of white today on accident, it's not the end of the world. Yeah. While I was playing with her yesterday, I marked a spot for Dr. Fish's house. We're gonna make a Dr. Fish house, you guys, in Minecraft. That's my goal. That's my first goal is to make, yeah, the Ram Ranch. We're gonna make the Dr. Fish house, and the Dr. Fish house is gonna be the entry point for the Brightful Technologies lab compound. All right, the Brightful Technologies lab compound is gonna be underground, you guys. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, but first step, and I have to warn you guys, I'm not really a master at building in Minecraft. I don't really know the best way to make structures and stuff. I'll have to do some research, but as far as, yeah, I think that's part of the reason why I want to make the rifle. Well, there's two reasons. There's two reasons why I want to make the Brightful Technologies compound mostly underground. One, because I'm not really good at like making like fancy exterior detail, like fancy exterior building details. That's just not something that I mean, obviously it's something that I'd like to learn. But what will I use for the compound? I'll do some research. I might use polished diorite. I might use concrete. I might use a combination of both. To kind of, you know, give it that sterile like linoleum feel. Or if I can gather enough, I could include some iron as well, like just plain iron blocks. I'll have to do, yeah. When you have mix it so it's white and purple, that looks really good. Oh, you mean like so I'll half mix it for the flames? Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, concrete would be the easiest. Well, actually no. Polished diorite would be easy to get my hands on, but I don't think I want that white tile look throughout the whole lab. I think that's just for a detail, you know? As far as what most of the structure will be made out of, I think I'm probably gonna go with concrete. And then maybe, well, yeah, quartz. I don't even know, like, quartz comes from the nether, right? I'm not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that because I think Nexus has a plan for the nether, and we don't want to be premature. We don't want to be premature. But I think that, yeah, I think that maybe iron, if I can get enough iron to make parts of the floor iron, that would be really cool. Because then your footsteps, I'm actually going to mix all that white in because I don't think it's light enough yet. But I think, if I could get iron for the floor so that you can have that metal effect when you walk. It just would take a lot of iron, but we'll see what we can do. And then, oh, there's thunder outside, you guys. Yeah, maybe some polished diorite details. And then for the most of the structure, I think it's gonna be concrete. Because concrete is a little bit easier. But yeah. But before we get ahead of ourselves, the first things first is gonna be the Dr. Fish house. I'm gonna make some plans for what the Dr. Fish house is gonna look like, and then I'm gonna build it on stream with you guys, and that's just gonna be like my main base area. Sorry, my hostage is freaking out because of the unfortunately I can't let you see my hostage on the stream, but she's freaking out because of the thunder. All right, yeah, I'll have to have a replica of my hostage too. Alright, guys. I'm trying to, like, make it so that, like, there's, like, white. Like, when Blue on Blue said that it looked cool with the white streaks. So yeah. So let's... I don't know. It's kind of hard to, like, keep it in that streaked form. But I'm gonna try to take a piece and, like... Let's see. We're getting fancy here. Yeah, it's kind of like a marble look, because that might be easier than trying to make the flames. Trying to add the white into the flames. All right. Tried to add. They kind of look like, I don't know what they look like. They kind of look funny, but I think that works. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, now we can do the other side. I just need, yeah. I just want a piece. I want a piece with more white in it. I don't know if I should add more. And have more white than purple. I don't know if I can pull this out now. No, I can't pull it out. I mean, no. Should I pull it out and add more white? I could mix it while it's like still attached. Maybe I could do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get weird. I'm gonna get weird with it. Sorry, Dr. Fish. I'm giving him a purple nurple. Let's see, that might actually work. It's gonna be more purple, I think. Unless I, like, do that. And then add more white. Sorry guys, my hostage is actually scratching my leg right now. I'm being assaulted live on stream. It's alright. Alright, she went under the desk. She's scared of the thunder, you guys. Aww. Can you hear her whimpering? She's really scared right now. She doesn't even usually get this scared. I think she's upset that I'm ignoring her. Yeah, I think she's upset that I'm ignoring her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... I don't want her hair to get on my Dr. Fish, but it's okay. Alright, does that look better with the more white in it? I think it kind of looks better with more white in it. The shape is a little bit off, but it's okay. Oh no, see, I think I got one of my hostage's hairs. Where'd it go? I don't know. It's fine. Alright. I think that looks good. Yeah, the shape is just a little bit off, but I think it's better than, yeah. Alright. Now let's do, man, he's getting a little bit flat. He's getting a little bit floundery because just from sitting on his side, he's got it, like, kind of settled into a flatter shape, but it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, he's gonna be lying on his side like that most of the time anyway. Let me see if I can kind of, like, do a chiropractor move on him. I'm trying to, like, do a chiropractor move on him to, like, kind of, like, shape him back. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I'm, like, gently adjusting him. that's alright. Alright, so, we got one flame here. And then the other one. I'll take this and I'll mix it with more white. Alright. But anyways, I forget if you guys already answered me. But what would you guys... I don't know if you guys can hear the rain. I was gonna say, if I make a voodoo doll of you guys, what would you want it to look like? What would be... I already have an idea, courtesy of Rihanna. Well, I should say Rihanna has an idea that I might run with, of like what the Friengineers, something to represent the Friengineers, like, which is shaped like my heart monitor. But just for the sake of voodoo doll time, what would you guys look like? Yeah, Rihanna came up with a drawing. Oh, guys, I remember I said I was worried about getting my I don't know if you can see it. I was worried about getting my hostage's hair in there, and that's exactly what happened. That's why I was ignoring her, because normally I'd be sympathetic and I'd be like, "Oh, you poor thing," and I'd pat her on the head. So I was trying to ignore her, but she started whimpering and stuff. So I just gave her a little pat on the head, and now just from that little pat, I'm pretty sure I got some of her hairs here. Yuck. All right, it's fine. All right, so there's his his flames. Can you guys hear the rain? It's really loud. It's really loud to me. I don't know if you guys can hear it. To me, it sounds really loud. Oh shoot! Got a little purple on his tail. Accident. You can't? Oh, okay. It just sounds so loud to me. But I understand if the microphone doesn't really pick it up. I got a little purple on his tail, but it's not the end of the world. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's the background music. Here, maybe... Let me, see if I can turn it off and see if you guys can hear it. Wait. Can you hear it now? It sounds so loud to me. You hear wind? Oh, okay. It's a combination. Oh yeah, I hear the wind now. Oh, it's pouring. It is pouring, yeah. It's getting like louder. It's getting louder as we speak. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Definitely not ordering food. I'm glad I figured that out beforehand, but definitely not ordering food. I'm gonna make mac and cheese or ramen. I'll have to decide once I'm done. Okay, so there's his face, his flames. Yeah, his flames, his heart. This detail did get a little squished, but he's got his detail here, he's got his detail here, he's got his fin on top. Last thing we need is we just need to write his name. We just need to write space and Dr. Fish. Alright, I'm gonna try to be really careful. Alright, and then we'll be done. Alright? Alright, so let's take the blue pen. This is the pen. Alright. Do you guys like the ambient wind and rain, or do you want me to turn the music back on? Let me know if you want me to turn the music back on. Alright, so we got space. I'm gonna try really hard to not mess this up. You know what? I might do the A first. You like the music? Okay, don't worry. I just wanted to turn it off just to see if you guys could actually hear the... Okay, there we go. To see if you guys could actually hear it. Alright, so I'm gonna do the A first. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it like... Make sure that there's enough room for each letter. Alright, there's A. So we're gonna do P. We're gonna do S. I'm gonna do it like this to try to like even out the spacing between the letters. Okay. E is over here. Alright. And then do the P. And then the C. Space! Okay, I'm glad that came out good. I was worried I was gonna mess it up. Alright, now lastly, definitely but not least, I'm a little worried about this color. We'll try it. So I think this is like a neon-y type color. But maybe it'll look good. Maybe it'll look good on this one. So I think this one I'm just gonna have to freehand it, you guys. Alright. What do you guys think? That color. It is like a neon. Wait. I'm trying to like get it to focus. See? I kinda like it actually. It's lighter than it actually is on his body, on his actual body, but I think it'll look cool. Alright, Doctor. Alright, D. I know it's a little hard to see because it is so light. Doctor. Okay, Doctor. And then F. I. Wait. I'm actually looking to see what font. My eyesight's so bad, you guys. Dr. Fish, come closer. I can't see. It's okay, it's okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I. S. And H. You see it? Dr. Fish. I like it. I think it looks good. Alright. I'm gonna go over it one more time with the pen just to give it a little bit more visibility. Because it is so light and like neon-y. But I think that that's the best color to do it in. Yeah. Dr. Fish. Alright. There we go. I think he's all done. We might just try to like adjust him a little more just so that he's a better a bit. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful not to mess up the letters. A better shape because he's kind of got like a dip here just from the way that I was holding him. But it might not be fixable, which is okay. Just because I don't want to touch the letters because I don't want the ink. I don't want the ink to get messed up, so we'll just kind of like try to adjust around them. I did make his jet boobas so huge. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Alright, and I made his fin really big too. But I think he came out pretty good though, all things considered. Alright, without me being a master sculptor or anything. Ooh, I'm trying to give you guys, yeah. There's him from the front. Oh wait, I'm touching the ink, am I gotta be careful. Alright. I try to just squeeze him a little bit back into the egg shape. But it's tough to do. It's tough to do once you've already, you know, shaped almost everything. Alright, but yes, there's his tail. There's his heart. Alright. There he is. It's Dr. Fish. That was fun, you guys. That took a long time, but it was fun. Yeah. Alright. So, when this is dry, hopefully it'll keep its shape enough that it won't, see, this got kind of distorted too. It won't be too messed up. He's a little bit lumpy, but belongs in a museum. A VTuber museum, maybe, yeah. Alright. Or a fish museum, an aquarium. Alright, so there's Dr. Fish with his massive fish titties. I was gonna make a smaller version of him, but I don't think I have the bandwidth to do that today. But what I will definitely do is I'm gonna make a voodoo doll for you guys, and I'm gonna give you guys a good correction. Yes, I'm gonna give you guys a good correction because I don't know why, because you asked for it. So what would your ideal voodoo doll form look like, you guys? Because I don't want to open any new. We got orange. We got red. We got all these colors you see over here. I got a little bit more white in here. I got more blue in here. This is empty. Empty. What do you guys think? What do you want your voodoo doll to look like? It's gonna be fun. I wanna try all my tools. I wanna try out all my tools on you guys. I have a nice loaf of yellow here. Mekazawa. Huh? Oh, you know what I could do? I could make it like, here, since I have so much yellow. Let's start, make a ball bot with super thin limbs. I was thinking almost of making it like, should French engineers have hard hats? I don't know. That would be funny. Not a minion. Now that you said that, I almost want to make it a minion. Here's your hard hat. Okay. I'm gonna make a little makeshift hat for you guys, or maybe you guys just be really blonde. Alright. I think I'm gonna give you guys a non-human skin color. I'm gonna make you guys green. We do want to save a little bit of green. Wait, we want to save a little bit of this green to make an extra Dr. Fish. But we don't need much more than this. So I'm gonna make you guys green like Shrek. Wait, you know what I should do? I should make you guys green. I should make you guys red wrapped in green, so when I stab you, the red will come out. That's what I should do. Hehehehe. Alright. So, I'll leave your little hard hat over here. This is your green skin. Your green goblin skin. Alright. And then this is all your meat that's inside. Okay? So, this is your brain. Oh wait, no, your brain can be pink. Alright. Here's your brain. Okay. I'm just gonna squish it up. Let me see if it'll fit in here. Oh yeah, it can be bigger. My friend engineers have big... Oh no. Oh my. I flashed you guys. Again. Horrible. Rifle Technologies is gonna turn me off. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so No! Blew up blue. This is why I'm making a voodoo doll of you to get stabbed. Okay, there's your brain. See if it'll fit in the hard hat. Yeah. Alright, so. And then we're gonna wrap it up. We're just gonna wrap your brain up. Okay? In your skin. Like this. Bones, you don't need them. You don't need bones. Alright? So, well, let's make a loving little brain burrito. Yeah. We're making a loving little brain burrito for you guys. Alright? The friends are near lobotomy, yes. Alright, so. So there's your head. Okay? It's got your brain inside. It's got your brain inside. And okay, now let's give you little eyes, just like we did for Dr. Fish. Okay, looking good, handsome. Yeah, there's your eyes. Okay, and then there's your mouth, I guess. Okay, you look like a little jack-o'-lantern. You kind of look like Dr. Fish. I'll give you a nose, too. To make you look less like Dr. Fish. Actually, the nose, I feel like, should be outward. Let me make you guys a nose out of clay. Alright. There. You got a cute little button nose. Alright. So let's put you in your hard hat. Alright, which is not going to protect you from me. Alright. I need to hollow this out a little bit more because I made your head too big. Alright. For your big smart brain. Alright. There's you in your little hard hat. Okay. Now, we need more red. Wait, did I use all the green to make your head? It's okay. Well, you can wear clothes. You can be wearing clothes. So, here's all your meat. Here's all your meat, you guys. Okay? We're gonna wrap your meat up in whatever color you feel like wearing today. I don't know what color you guys feel like wearing. Do you feel like wearing blue? You can't wear red though, because we need the red to come out when you purple. Okay. I'm gonna give you even more. I'm gonna give you even more meat. Yeah, this is your meat. This is what humans are made out of. I learned. Yeah. Okay. Then this is what you're gonna wearing today. All right. And we'll let me move Dr. Fish a little bit. He's just chilling out. All right. So this is your clothes. Flatten it out. I like using this thing. I like I like using this little roller. Alright. So I don't know if that's gonna be enough clothes to cover your meat. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I need to like peel it like pizza twirl it like pizza dough. I don't know how to do that though. Alright. So there's your meat. Your flesh, your organs, whatever you want to call it, okay? We're gonna wrap you up in your suit, in your clothes. All right. A nice little clothes burrito. All right. All right. And then, okay, there you are. There you are. Look, there's your tummy. All right. And so your head's gonna go right on top, just like that. Okay. So handsome. I know. Look at you. Aw, you're so cute. Okay, but you need legs and arms. You need legs and arms, so we'll get more purple. And we'll roll you up your arm. Okay, so there's one arm. You're T-posing, you know, because you're so cool. All right, and then there's your other arm. Okay, here's your other arm. Looking good. All right, and then I'll give you guys a pair of blue pants. Okay. So we got lots of blue, so I don't mind sacrificing some blue for your clothes. All right. Here's your booty. That's your butt. Wait, I should give you guys a nice set of butt cheeks. There's no reason for me not to. I got the whole world in my hands right now. Alright. Alright, so here's your left butt cheek. Or yeah. Your left, your right, your right butt cheek. Alright, here's your left butt cheek. Looking good, friend and yours. Alright. And then I'll give you legs. Get more blue. Hi Nano! Hi Nano! We made Dr. Fish. Here's Dr. Fish. See? See? We made him out of clay. He's looking good. But now we're making a voodoo doll. We're making a voodoo doll of the Frengineers. Because the Frengineers requested to be stabbed and lobotomized. He needs a jar? Wait, what? Yeah. The Frengineers are gonna be I don't know. They're gonna be lovingly destroyed. It's what they're gonna be. Alright? So, there's one leg. And I have my battery acid cup. Where I have all my, you know, I just kind of use a can opener and just pried the top off of my battery, you know. Yeah. Alright, guys. There's my Frengineers. Oh, wait, Nano, did you see this part? My Frengineers are caked up. The Frengineers are caked up. Oh, I should just give you a good spanking. That's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna spank you guys. I'm gonna spank you guys with a roller. You're so naughty. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Yeah. Wait, what am I punishing you for again? I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. Now that you've learned your lesson, should I just start stabbing you guys? Should I just start stabbing you guys, or do we want to do a loving surgery where I extract your? No, the surgery happens on the head. Okay, I'm just gonna stab you guys like crazy. Look, I got so many weapons. Look, I got a knife. I got this thing. Look at this stabber. There's so many ways I could kill you right now. This one, look at that one. Choose your poison, Frengineers. Choose your poison. Sorry, my hostage is scared. She's scared because she thinks I'm gonna do this to her. I don't know if you can hear her panting. Use the butt plug. If I do this on Twitch, am I gonna get banned? I'll do it this way. Alright, Friengineers. I loved you. I loved you, but it's time. It's time. Yeah! Yeah! I want the red to come out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah! Why are you so squishy? Wait, where's the red? Where are your guts, Friengineers? Yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, guys. If you hear the heavy panting, I don't know if that's you guys. I think it's my hostage. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I don't know where your guts went. Didn't I put guts inside of you? I think I did. Maybe I need something sharper. This is like a screwdriver. I could screw drive you. I'm drilling. Oh wait. I see some. Yeah, you're right. Alright, guys. Let me go out with this one. Yeah. Is this violence, guys? Am I gonna get banned on Twitch? Am I gonna get banned on Twitch for violence? Yeah. Okay. I kind of just want to snip you guys in half now. You guys ready to get scissored? You guys get ready to get scissored? Oh, look how flat your ass is now. This is so sad. Alright, guys. Bye-bye, Friengineers. Look at your flesh. Look. Aw, your insides are so cute, Friengineers. Yeah. We can build a whole new Friengineer. We can build another Friengineer on top of what used to be this Friengineer. Yeah. So, unfortunately, here, I can just rip you apart too in half. Oh, you're not looking so good. You're not looking so good. Oh no. Hi LOL Savior. All right, guys. Now it's time for the lobotomy. All right. So first we need to get rid of this pesky hard hat because I can't do the lobotomy with that thing on. All right. So where's our prying tool? Where's the prying tool? Where is it? Did I drop it? No, here it is. This one, the wedge. See the wedge? We're just gonna try to wedge ourselves underneath this hard hat. Alright. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. It's alright. Shh. It's okay, Friengineer. Shh. Everything's gonna be alright. Alright. Alright, we're trying to get rid of the hard hat. But it's in there. It's on there pretty good. It's almost like it's fused. It's almost like it's fused with the Friengineer's head. I don't know if I can do the surgery like this. Yeah. Go quiet. Oh wait. We're making progress. There we go. Alright. Yeah. See, there we go. Just peel it off nice like that. You know, I didn't know hard hats were so flexible. Alright. Now that we've got you like the music, the soundtrack to your... Let's just snip away. See if I can just snip away the rest of... I can snip away the rest of, the hard hat. Alright. Yeah. Wait, you don't need this anymore. Alright. I've taken off a little bit of your head with it, but it's okay. Alright. I think that's... The rest might be hair. I'm not sure. Alright. Discard this. Oh no, Dr. Fish. We got some on Dr. Fish. It's okay. Alright. Now. It's time for the lobotomy. Alright. So let's you know what? Let's just set you like that. Yeah. Alright. Can I bring this in, like, closer? Can I bring this in closer? So we can really see the... We can really see the details here. Alright, that's better. Alright. I think, yeah, that's about as close as I'm gonna get. Alright, guys. Can you see? There's your head. Alright. So, we're gonna take our scalpel. Alright. Luckily, you don't have a skull. Luckily, the Frengineers weren't born with skull. So, we're just gonna make an incision just like this. Dr. Fish taught me how to do this. We're gonna make an incision right here. Alright. My scalpel's a little dull, you guys. Alright. There we go. Wait. Oh, you can see? Can you see the brain inside? It's beautiful. It has so many wrinkles. Okay. So, we're just gonna open you up. Alright. And what we're gonna do... Alright, there. Now your brain is right there. All we gotta do is we just gotta scoop out all this unnecessary stuff. Okay? So, all we gotta do... I got this one that looks like a little shovel. Alright? So we're just gonna go in and we're just gonna kind of like shovel. We're just gonna kind of shovel out all this unnecessary stuff. Alright? You don't need this. Like, you literally don't need it. This is the stuff that's messing you up. Alright? Alright, my shovel's a little bit ineffective. Alright, there you go. See? This stuff, useless. Throw it away. Alright, I think we might even want to take out a little bit of the brainstem too. I don't know if I have anything like else that I could scoop with. Other than this. So, we'll just keep scooping until I feel like we got about enough. Alright. I don't know. There's still a lot of pink in there, guys. But I think, you know, you could use a little bit. You could just use a little bit of pink still. But I think, okay. I think the surgery's a success. But we won't know until we're just gonna close you back up. Alright? We're just gonna... Alright, make sure none of the pink is leaking out. Okay? So we got out all this unnecessary stuff. Alright? We're just gonna close it up. Close up the wound. Alright, looks good. Alright, wait, which part was your face? I think this part was your face. You might need a new face. But how do you feel, Frengineers? Do you feel smarter? Do you feel smarter now that you don't have a brain anymore? Yeah. Here, I'll put you back to celebrate. I'll put you back together. There you go. All right, we'll fix up all this blood and stuff. I'll put a band-aid on you. Aw, your poor cake. All right. Yeah. Oh, ooh, I want Wixie. Yeah. All right. Here, I'll make you a yellow band-aid since I don't have. I'll use your the what's left of your hard hat to make you guys a band-aid. All right, so that so you can feel better. I did. All right, so actually, you know, you did so good. You did so good, and you didn't shit yourself. So I'll use the brown. I'll use the brown to make a band-aid because that's a more realistic band-aid color. All right. So we're gonna just make a little band-aid shape, just like the one on my sweater. Okay. And definitely not turd shaped. It's definitely band-aid shaped. Alright, so we'll put the band-aid right there. And then I can even put a little heart on it. I think. Just like the one on mine. Okay, I just gotta shape it into a little heart. Yeah, it does kind of look like a sandwich and not a band-aid, but it's a band-aid, trust me. It's a band-aid, okay? There, now you're all bandaged up. Alright, you'll be just fine. Alright. So, I hope you guys had a lot of fun on my first Handcam stream. Yay! I'm glad that you guys came, and I hope you guys had fun. We went for a while. We went for 3.5 hours, but I do have to get some food now. All right, but yeah, I'll post pictures. I'll post pictures of Dr. Fish when he's done drying up, like probably tomorrow. But I'll post a screenshot from the stream. Or actually, I guess I don't know if I want to put these two together. Well, I think a screenshot will do fine of these two together. Yeah, my two loves, Dr. Fish and the Frengineers. Joined late but enjoyed it. Oh, I'm glad. All right, but yeah. All right, let me zoom out a little bit. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with this thing. But this is yeah. All right, there we go. All right, so I can give you guys one last heart before I go and say bye bye. And I'm going to I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream without rating somebody, because remember I said I'm having trouble typing and stuff with the way I have things set up. So apologies to whoever wanted to get rated, but it's just not in the cards today. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you later. Oh, I almost forgot. Let me give you guys a big kiss. Mwah. Mwah. I'm blowing it right onto the friend in here. Mwah. All right, guys. Bye bye.